everybody, and welcome back to the Waifu Revenge. Alrighty, so we are currently on week 104, and I've got a little bit of a plan. However, like I mentioned in the previous episode, if this... Let me reword that. If we are able to defeat the final boss we're missing, which is the Brigand Pounder, and then we're able to make it through the third Darkest Dungeon mission, then I'm gonna go ahead and call this the final episode. However, if the estate randomly starts working, then we will go there instead. However, it's been a little bit buggy. See, I don't know if I just, and I mentioned this in the previous one, I don't know if I just installed it wrong, which is always a possibility. I mean, hey, user error is always a chance, and it's me we're talking about, so there's always going to be the chance for error. But if it starts working, then there will be maybe 1 or 2 more episodes past this, but if not, then this will be the final one. Now, that being said, it's time to go spelunking in the Weald. Should be relatively fine. I don't see it being a huge problem, but at the same time, we've had worse things happen for less, so, yeah, you know. No exploration is without its complications, it seems.
So be it. Then we will face this hollowed harvester once again.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. First, get rid of that block. At least one of them. Squawk! Yeah, you ain't doing nothing. Also, watch this.
Now I am buffed. Weed out the weak.
Say goodbye to your block, and now you're in for a world of pain, buddy. Feed the soil. There goes all of our health. However, enjoy it right back, buddy. Oh, it must hurt being so bad. Even though, realistically, he could probably kill us in like 1 turn if he really wanted to, but hey, gotta be him where I can, you know? Do a little bit of damage to Screecher, make use of our buff. Okay, Regurgitate, that is a debuff and a blight. Alright, big damage. Big damage. Or even bigger damage. Big damage, bigger damage. Bigger.
Protect the crops.
Alright, well, he just got all that health back. That is unfortunate. Unfortunately for him, I have a gun.
Feed the soil. Harvest moon.
Okay. You think I'm afraid of someone with a... What is that anyway, a scythe?
Scythe is for the weak.
Ooh, wow. We got a bleed on him. Pretty substantial one at that. Let me think. Well, we're not debuffed by pod skill. So, by the way, we're not debuffed because we have pod 42. Fairly good. Crit kill? I mean, that's pretty much as close as you could have hoped for. He's on effectively 2 health. Squawk! Yeah, quit your whining and say goodnight. Oh, pretty good. All things considered, we have a little bit of Mark synergy on our team, and, yeah. Really can't complain. So let's see, we're going for medicine? There might be one in this room. Dang it. Alright, fine. I guess we'll see what the battle has for us. I was half expecting the tree. Okay, so plan is still going. Not much has changed. I did one mission before this, and there was like 2 fights, so, you know, not a whole lot to see. See, that is something nice about high-level dungeons, is they're either the longest thing on the entire planet, or they're so short that you're like, wow, that was it? But, yeah. Trying to get some people leveled up, trying to get some exploration done, and, you know, we're semi-succeeding at both, all things considered. Well, I was wrong about it being the tree, but I was not wrong that we would encounter something else here. Alright, fine, fair enough. You don't want us to explore this place. I understand that. But I don't want you
Getting in my way!
So, you know, if you could step aside. And preferably not paralyzing me with shards. But if you want to play hard to get, then I too can play hard to get.
Weakening shard.
Ah. You know what? We'll be fine.
Return to the skies.
Okay, alright, alright. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Do you have any idea how much damage I'm about to do? Watch this. You know what this ability does? Apparently you do, because you immediately went for her. Okay, fair enough. Well, allow me to show you some real big damage. Okay, we didn't crit. But you know what? 22 damage is still good.
Turn 2. Again.
33, pretty good. We're stunned. All right, that ends our chain. Fair enough.
Weakening shard.
Yeah, we need to kill this aberration. Good thing I've got this shotgun handy. And still plenty of ammo left to go. Oh, he's not even gonna take that 5 damage. Oh, that sucks. That would have been. I mean, he took 7. That is still nice. Don't get me wrong. But I kind of want you to take a little bit of bleed damage there, bud. Oi, oi. Well, that's weird. Stack up our healing again because we're currently in the negatives. Okay, 6 over 3. Not nice. Enjoy the damage you're about to take. Wow, that's... Well, actually, this... Hey, 30% armor piercing.
Again, again!
Okay, we're stunned again. But you know what? That's fine. It's probably better to do it that way. Okay, 12 damage. Ouch. Enjoy damage reflection? No, it ran out. Okay. Hey, crit for 4. I'll take that. That's not bad. Yeah, if you could just go down there, bud. Yeah, if you could, like, you know, theoretically just die, that would be cool. Even though this guy really doesn't die, he just keeps coming back. But... God dang, 16 crit. But we can fix that, no problem. 2 extra turns. I like it. Don't use the same ability. Bam. There it is. 1 more turn. Okay, let's get a heal. Just while we have the free moment. Phase Nah. Good thing we got that Sky Taint. What does Sky Taint even do? Paralyzing Shard. Okay, you seem to have developed a favorite. Ah, 3 away. And stunned. Now, what does Sky Taint do? More stress and minus our resistances. Fine. Fine, fair enough. This thing is gonna explode. We can't let that happen. Okay. And... high roll. Yeah, that's a high roll. Yeah, I'll take that. Whoa. You gave us a memory? Whoa. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, no, fair enough. I'll take that. I will absolutely take a memory. Ow. Yeah, can't heal that, so we're just dealing with it. Yeah, if I could find the medicines, please, because I haven't found a single... You know what's gonna happen? I guarantee... Okay, I don't guarantee it, but I'm like 70% sure. All 3 medicines are gonna be at this little bottom tree right there, and I'm just gonna be real sad. Well, this isn't a layout you see very often. We are literally met with a crossroads. Now, technically, you could argue that it's a 50-50. However, whichever path has the most tiles is going to be the path where the boss is. So, judging by that, 4, 8, and then 10. So, this one is 10 away. Okay, technically it's 12 away. And then this one, 5, 10. You know what? I think it's the bottom one. Which is lucky because there's less fights on the bottom one. Okay, we're gonna see. I might be wrong, but I'm fairly confident that the boss is going to be down this way. Now, if we could get a really, really lucky scout, that would be helpful. But we don't get that. Okay, so here's what we're bringing. The Flagellant with Elizabeth's head, the Martyr's seal to make a lot of use out of Ascetic Monk. Although, truthfully, I don't know how much value we're actually going to get out of that. Punish, Reign of Sorrows, Exsanguinate, and Redeem. Tifa with Dismiss's head, the realistic discernment, all of her abilities. Sally the Hood with 34 Leaves Clover, the tough ring. Psst. What is this? Piece of cake, and there's a cat. And then Songbird the Minstrel with the Ancestor's coat and scroll. Starfall for a little bit of damage. Rabbit Boo's Early Spring, and Bird Song. Also, we found this. Harbinger of Destruction. I've been really bad at guessing with these, but if I were to take a guess, which I'm going to, I think it's crit chance. Crit chance? Maybe. Keyword maybe. Crit damage. I don't know how that would work, but I think it's going to be crit-centric. But, you know, who's to really say? Looks like I was right, like I always am. No, that's not true. Alright, here we go. You know, and from this angle, we can clearly see this cannon intended to blow away our hamlet. We can't let that happen. You're not dead, but with one more bleed proc, you would be. So, here's the plan. Do a little bit of damage to the 16-pounder. And Rabbit Boost. One more bleed ought to do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now that is a good plan. I guard you. You are safe now.
Slash and dice!
Yes, do damage to the Flagellant. See what I care. Blanket fire. Okay. You have the aim of a stormtrooper, and down goes your friend. Okay, he's gonna resummon the Torchman. I mean, as long as we can keep him down, this should be fine. A little bit more cannon damage. We're already doing decent damage. Okay, more bleed. Almost, almost. So, if we can hit him twice, then he just goes down. Tiny bit of cannon damage. I know it's not a lot, but trust me, it'll add up. One more time. Ah, that's a problem. But you know what? This might work. This might work to our advantage. This might be great. You know what? This was great. This is actually going to work out perfectly. I couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, look at all the raw damage we're able to dish out. Look at all this damage we did to the cannon. Very nice. And he goes down guaranteed. That is honestly helpful. Thank you, good sir. The closest you can get, excuse me, us to death's door, the better. Okay, we got some more baddies. That's fine. It's time for yeah! Oh, are you ready to feel pain? Now, how much damage does this do to ourselves? 4. How much does this do? 6. We have more than 10, so it works for me. Okay, cannon's in a little bit of a weird spot. Can we? Oh. Well, that sucks, actually. I wanted to hit it with Final Heaven, but I guess not. Alright, Leviathan. Ow. That did a little bit more damage to us than I would have liked. So, we're gonna guard Tifa. Everything's gonna be fine. We have nothing to worry about. It'll all be perfectly fine. Observe. He goes down. Now there's no one to light the cannon. Great! Then we could heal. But I want to get a tiny bit of cannon damages, and then we guard Tifa, and then we'll bam! It'll be fine. See? Guard it for 3 rounds. This has already been a 4-round fight. So, look, we're going to guard for like half of the total rounds we've already had. If that doesn't sound good, I don't know what does. That being said, I would use yeah again, but that is a very bad idea, so I'm not going to do that. I am going to water kick. 15 damage on the cannon. Okay. Every little bit counts. Rabbit Boo's right here. Oh, yeah. Double Rain of Sorrows ought to set you right. Okay, one more. That's all we need. A little bit of dodge. Why not? There we go. Okay. Alright, he's down for the count. Don't need to worry about him. Slice and dice. Almost. We're almost at the mark. Tifa's at the mark. It's alright. It'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about. It's all under control. Everything is under control. Actually, we're gonna take damage here. I don't think there's any getting around it this time. Alright, here's the deal. Starfall, right? Pretty good. Bleeding for 12, that's very painful. Little bit of restoration. It gets us off death's door. It'll be just fine. Then, piece of cake. See? Everything's going okay. Not able to hit the people we really need to hit, so may as well get a little bit more cannon damage in. Alright. To death's door we are. We are now dealing 110% extra damage on the flagellant. If she can survive. Which she will. She'll be fine. Look, 87% death blow resistance. Ow. Right, there is the issue of the regen, huh? Ugh, fine. Flagellant is so hard to make use out of that. Ha! Now you get guarded, you're safe, he's not going to be able to hit you because he isn't in position for it. Then we're going to go for yeah! Okay, 15, oh. We'll do it next turn. We'll do it next turn. It'll be fine. Get a little bit of regen. He is dead to bleed, so I'm not really worried about him. Okay, he can blanket fire from there. I don't know why I thought he couldn't. Luckily, none of them can aim. Nothing to worry about. It's totally fine.
Reinforcements.
All right, buddy. You're going down this turn. You're going down this turn. Bled for 3. All right. Yeah. All right. Sally's shuffling is hindering us. I mean, luckily they can't hit half the time, but even still, Final Heaven. I mean, it did good damage, but they're about to deal more damage to us. You're gonna miss. You're gonna miss. 48 minus accuracy? Okay, you hit 2 of us. Alright, fair enough. Little bit painful, little bit painful. Good shuffle, good. Okay, now we're talking. I was really hoping you would move backwards, but we can do this. Okay, we need to adjust our positioning here, like bad, like really bad. Our positioning is so bad. There's only one person who's not technically in position, and that's ruining everything. Birdsong. Minus 60 accuracy. Okay, please move backwards. Now, we're technically going to be in position. Technically. Uppercut. That's fine. Oh boy, here we go again. Minus 60 accuracy. You really think you're gonna hit us with that? I didn't think so. I wasn't worried for even a second. Can you die? Can you just like go down? Thank you. That'll be great. Okay. Everything will be all right. Get some damage. Good. Now we're talking. This is the positioning I was hoping for. 16 damage. Bludgeon's got this. This is gonna be the nastiest crit you've ever seen. It wasn't a crit, but next turn, it's going down. Yeah, so you could argue there was some anti-synergy on this team. There's, you know, there's a case to be made. There is a case to be made. But you know what? We got through it with nobody dying. And now, they all die. Final area boss complete. We're done. Okay, don't click too fast. Not faster, but not too fast. Alright, we got a lot of goodies. That's what matters. Gray Rot. Oh, the Og. Oh, scattering doesn't matter. And with that, every single area boss has been defeated. Now, just to double check on that, where is it? No, not that one. Oh, right. Ancestor. Totally forgot about that. There was a waifu mod I was going to use for this guy, but decided against it. So, let's just double check. Cannon, Crew, Flesh, Hag, Necromancer, Prophet, Siren, and the Swine King. We also got all of the Crimson Court bosses. We got all of the Color of Madness bosses, and all that remains is the Darkest Dungeon. So, if the, wow, this looks really good. If the manner does not work, this is going to be the final episode. If it does start working, then we might have a little bit left to do, I would guesstimate, even if it does start working, though, we have one more episode past this. But we'll see. We'll see. So without further ado, let's go in to the darkest dungeon. Prepare yourself for the longest, most grueling quest of your campaign. You know, I didn't mean to bring someone who had already been to the darkest dungeon, but Artemis gets to come back, I suppose. I was just gonna leave and bring someone else, and then realized, someone dies if we do that. I thought I had it turned on to where people cannot come back to the darkest dungeon, but apparently I disabled that at some point. So that sucks. Because she didn't freak out about me, like, wanting to bring her back. And so, alright, well, that sucks. What are you gonna do? Mistakes are gonna happen.
Raptor the Leper.
With Shard of Rathalosrathek, the Forbidden Treasure, Chop, Revenge, Withstand, and Solemnity. I am really debating Intimidate. Yeah, really debating Intimidate, considering the enemies we will encounter here. But then we have Blood the Duchess with Elizabeth's Head, Dismas's Head, Sanguine Edge, Crimson Lance, Preposterous Challenge, and Castigate. We then bring Alzamet, the Ancient Ones, who has the Ancestor Scroll, Siren's Conch, all of her abilities, and Artemis the Lamia, with Jania's Head, Ancestor's Coat, and all of her abilities. So, real unfortunate I made that mistake, but hey, it was gonna happen at some point, so not much we can do about it now, unfortunately. I mean, technically, I would leave and then just, you know, undo it, but you can't really do that in the darkest dungeon. Well, you could, but you really shouldn't. With that being said, it's time for the first battle of this crusade. Yeah, I'm not going easy on you guys. Go ahead and put a regen on everyone in the party. After all, you can never go wrong with a good regen. Increase our crit chance. Excellent.
Now, die.
This isn't fighting, this is meal prep. For us or them?
Ganache!
Yum. Hang on. Look, we're in the darkest. We're already at 100%? Oh my god. First of all, no wonder my settings are a little bit different. But also, the music sounds so quiet. Oh well, we can do it.
Oh! Oh, you missed?
Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Party heal. Good as new.
Now then,
You'll be the next target if you don't mind.
death.
Okay, we got a low roll. Low roll, it's alright, it'll be alright. Fetch, I'm already in position 1. What you gonna do? Bring me further? That one, on the other hand, a little bit more of a problem. Die. Oh yeah. Okay, didn't get a stun, but we did get a bleed, which, you know, just as hard of a chance, so I'll take that. Yoink. Okay, not quite enough damage. We could Veil right now, but I actually think it'd be a little bit of a waste, especially when we're gonna do that. Awesome. Alrighty, directly down, 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 until we reach our mark. And trust you me, we'll know when we hit it. Okay, once more. I think it's right here.
Yep.
Here he is, the Mammoth Cyst. Now, if we pull Let's not try that. I was gonna say, if we pull the stock, does he immediately do his signature move, or is that just after a certain amount of time? But you know what? It's probably better we just don't find out.
Go for the mammoth cyst. Do as much damage as you can.
Displace. Okay. We do manage to resist it. I'm gonna Crimson Lance. 53% chance to hit. Oh my god, he has so much dodge. We even have plus 10 accuracy. Immediately gets brought back. Very unfortunate. However, really, really good damage from our Leper. Bulging Gaze. Still my favorite sounding ability in the game. Now then.
Give me your life.
A little bit of a stat increase for us.
21 damage.
I'm still not gonna pull you. Okay, we do have a couple turns, so the regen does suck. Dude, I just love that ability so much. Okay, we're gonna have to kill this white cell stock like now. I think we still have a turn left, but I would really rather not chance it. Okay, kaboom. Ooh, really unfortunate miss. Okay, pull him forward. We gotta kill him now. Okay, minus protection, 83%. Alright, so that is a somewhat good way of dealing with them. However, if they resist the move, or they take a turn, that's gonna be a problem. 41 damage, though, unbuffed, is really, really good. Okay, we do take 20, that's fine. We can just walk it off, no problem. I'm gonna get a little bit of a stress heal since you haven't summoned him yet. Do we go for a stun? I think we do. Deny one of his 2 turns. Okay, and it works because we lowered his stun resist. However, it is raised once again. 40 damage with a 20 self-heal crit. Amazing. Okay, summons another one. That's fine. He's not going to be able to do what he wants. However, we do still have to kill him. So, stun him before he's able to do anything? Oh. Okay, that's fine. That also proves my theory wrong that he might be able to use his signature move before we're actually able to do anything. So that's good. That helps out a lot.
Anything to make this place a little bit easier.
Okay, antibody, and then we also got them. File up. Ganache. Ow. Is that really all you've got? Go for a stress heal, make ourselves feel a little bit better. Hit the antibody, because I think he's going to be a little bit of a problem. Okay, we take a tiny bit of damage, that's fine. Tiny bit of damage reflection, because we get 25% from that ability. I kind of, you know what? I changed my mind. Maybe I want to go for Flesh Hounds. I just don't know if these guys actually, if they adjust you or not. Okay, we resist the move. That's really good. Stunning Secretion. Oh my god, you were dealing a lot of damage. That is very problematic. Okay. We'll take a little bit of damage, but we'll dish out plenty. Okay. Ah, 4 health. So low. Okay. We are able to deal with him before he gets anything too dangerous down. Fetch. Yeah, pull me forward. See what happens. Okay, that's fine. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, even if we get moved, that's why we have Crimson Lance. Get a little bit of a regen on everybody. That way we're healing up just a little bit. Go ahead and get another heal on Blood.
Be gone with that silly dog.
Okay, now we gotta deal with the polyp. Violent hack. Oh, you think you're wise, guy, huh? Okay, good heal. We also get a little bit of a regen. Yeah, why not? Let's avoid the affliction while we can.
Get him.
Down, down, down we go. Then I believe it's going to be straight to the right. Yeah, I think. Well, we're going to find out one way or another. Now, okay, we'll know if we went the right way if we encounter a Templar. Yeah. All right. That looks like the right way to me. Increase the amount of crits we can get on him.
And now go ham.
Boink.
Get him.
Actually, get a riposte up. Maybe we should have done that for the mammoth fight, but it was fine. Body slam ends up getting dodged. That is just real unfortunate for you, bud.
Now then, your life.
They're pretty tanky. Certainly getting there. Torment. Oh my god, the return fire. Disgusting. Okay, more crit chance. Here we go. Leper. Leper's got this. Okay, Raptor, you almost got him. But it's a thought that counts. Try again. Oh, we didn't debuff that time. Okay, it's fine. Everything is fine. See? We still ended up getting a crit. And now, all of us are going to get a little bit of a regen. 3 damage from bleed.
Torment.
Bye.
You're so low.
You're so low. You know what? I'm not upset. You are. All right, here we go. All right, we're buffing up this time. Increased crit chance on you. Nope. Okay, self-stress heal. Okay, get ready to power up. Displace. That could go wrong, but it didn't. Okay. A little bit of riposte is going to help us out a lot.
And now, revenge.
I'm only going to stack 1 per white cell stock, though. I think that's probably going to be our best bet. Okay. This hits all of you, so I kind of want to do that. Minus 80, minus 20. Well, he's still alive. Really? You can do it on yourself? I actually did not know that. Take a tiny bit of damage, that's fine. Pull him forward, we gotta get rid of him now. Okay.
Get him.
Okay, that gives us time to get another another revenge going.
Oh yeah, 2 out of 3.
Okay, ow, painful. Enjoy the damage reflection though. Okay, let's see, you're not bleeding, but it does deal more damage, so it's only fair that I use it. Okay, riposte is gone. That's fine. Final revenge coming up. Get ourselves ready to do some more damage to the cell stock itself. Get a pretty good heal on Alzamet.
Digestion. The final revenge.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so... let's see. More crit chance. We still need to deal with you, though. We still need to deal with you. I haven't forgotten about you. We're gonna have to pull you here shortly. Okay, you take 1. It's helping. Really wish we could witness, but we need 50 for that, so not happening. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull. You take 3. Hey! 69!
The power of triple revenge.
That could have went really poorly. Okay, kill this, please. Okay, thank you. Goodness.
Now, pierce the veil.
Digestion? Good night. And with that,
The beacon is lit.
very smooth. Very smooth indeed. Okay, I caught it early, so apparently I was muted. You know, as nice as the new mic is, yeah, you know, I'm just real big dum-dum, and I'm not used to it yet. And so, basically, it has like a little itty-bitty tap. Like, so on the top of the mic, it has a mute button. But if my finger so much as grazes against it, it mutes. Which isn't a bad thing, it's just something I'm not used to. So, Firefly the Martyr with Dismas's Head, Hammer and Tongs, Encourage, Swipe, Revival, and Martyrdom. Me, the Scourge, with, I don't know, the Fortifying Garlic, and all of my abilities. Valentina, the Highway Woman, with the Ancestor's Candle, Ancestor's Bottle, Open Vein, Point Blank Shot, Cold Blood, and Gut Shot. And the Air, with Jania's Head, the Flesh's Heart, and all of her abilities. Now, that being said, yum. Okay, a little bit of damage, So if you don't know how this fight works, yeah, it's an endurance test, basically. You just have to survive until the time is right. Oh, what's the matter? Not able to have a reunion? Oh. Fine, I guess you were. It's a shame it did not matter. $6.99. Nice. Okay. Friendly communication. Hey, how y'all doing? So, you're the ancestor, huh? I've heard a lot about you. Supposedly you're some kind of narrator, but I really haven't heard much of you in this estate. But, oh well, what are you gonna do? We're the same? I don't think so. Oh, trust you me, we're very different. Oh, that had the potential to kill. That had the potential to kill. Yeah, kind of like that. It'll be fine. Man, if you're our ancestor, it's no wonder you're so bad at what you do. Having a little trouble killing family, are we? Okay. We can already go real big? I'm gonna pass. I know that's crappy to do, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do in a fight like this.
Imperfect reproduction.
Ooh, wow, 2 bubblegum straight away. By the way, I don't remember who I got bubblegum from. I think, oh man, where did I get it from? It was either from Bear Taffy or it was from John Wolfe. I don't remember which one it was from, but it was from one of them, I think. Maybe it was from someone else. Maybe it was from a speedrunner. I don't know. But to be fair, I rarely watch Darkest Dungeon content ever since I started uploading it myself, so it's been a long time. What is my dodge chance? Oh my god. We do have 62 dodge, hey. Fair enough. You're... Actually, I was gonna say you're dead, but there's a chance you get healed, so I'd rather just not chance that. Now, big damage. You are dead, I'm confident. And you go next. Okay. Almost.
Imperfect reproduction. Oh.
Wow. God roll? That's a pretty dang good roll.
We summon the spirit of dismiss.
After all, these are your ancestors, aren't they? Okay. You gotta go. 4 left. Is that another one? Oh my... Dude, what is this luck? This is crazy. I want to go real big. Trust me, I do want to go real big, but I think it's also a better idea that we save it. Yeah, we should save it. How about this? Not the biggest damage I've ever seen, but it'll do. Actually, you're marked. Catch you later. Okay, about to be down to 2. Let's up your damage a little bit so it's a guaranteed kill.
We are the same.
Two more. Wow? What? Some of the best freaking RNG I think I've ever seen in this fight? Wow, he's already done. Okay. I'll take it. Not gonna go real big yet. We're gonna save it for a little bit longer. Okay.
Get him, me.
All right, round 2. Crescent? 5 damage. 5 damage and a bleed, actually. That's not terrible. Okay, up Valentina, although... Oh, wait, no, marked. That is some good damage.
Refashion them.
Good shuffle. I do quite enjoy it when it works out that way. I don't want to do it yet. I don't want to do it yet. Not yet. Let's do friendly communication. Okay, you're taking 7. That's fairly good. Oh my god! 51 damage! God dang! Yeah, that's quite a bit of damage.
Again!
Crit? I think this one crits. Guaranteed? Question mark? No. Alright, well, you know what? I took a guess. I think it's whenever Doom Charge reaches, max. Okay. Let's up Firefly's damage.
Embrace futility.
Ow. Painful. But, looks like it's time for round 3. Oh boy. Now, I already know what you're thinking. There can only be two. Who will the two be? Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? I've already made up my mind. 64? God dang. Also, could we have just soloed this fight with the Kitsune sisters? Yeah. They very easily could have done this as only two people. But what's the fun in that? There has to be the drama of who will die and who will live. After all, it can't be in a state of mind if we don't lose people at the end. God dang, you're about to take so much damage. Actually.
Now it's time. House real big, car real big, everything real big.
Well, we already know who the first one is.
Okay, you just took all the drama out of what I was about to do.
I didn't know it. What? It gets redirected by guards? That gets redirected by guards? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? You know, I had this whole bit planned, and now it's just not gonna happen. So what I was gonna do, since now it just can't happen, I was gonna kill the heir, and then I was gonna make a big deal about, like, oh man, oh, these two viewers, Firefly and Valentina, who's gonna get it? And then at the last second, I was gonna slowly move my mouse towards myself and do this whole big thing about, like, no, wait, no, I can't move my mouse. I can't move my mouse. What's going on? And then it was gonna kill me. And then the rest of the fight was gonna be silent until we got back to the estate. That's what I was gonna do. But apparently, if you have a guard and you click the person that's guarded, which was the whole team, it redirects. You could have fooled me that it bypasses guard, but apparently not. Okay. There was also a slight chance that had I not been mauled first and we got enough 50%, that we might have been able to get out of here with 3 people surviving. That is so unfortunate. My whole bit was just ruined. Oh, I'm so upset about that. By the way, we also got this. Don't worry, I didn't forget it.
Victory. A hollow and ridiculous notion. We are born of this thing, made from it, and we will be returned to it in time. The great family of man. A profusion of errant flesh, multiplying, swarming, living, dying, until the stars align in their inexorable formation, and what sleeps is roused once more. To hatch from this fragile shell of earth and rock and bring our inescapable end. So seek solace in a manner befitting your lineage. and take up your nugatory vigil. Haunted forever by that sickening prose echoing through the infinite blackness of space and time. Ruin has come to our family.
And with that, that is going to do it for the Waifu Crusade. All in all, I'd say we didn't do half bad. We ended up, in total, with 7 deaths. So had we done this on base game difficulty, we would have been fine. Now, had I rushed a little bit more, we also would have finished with the base game time limit, but we ended up finishing at week 107. So I mean, hey, all in all, that's really not that bad. Apparently it was actually week 110. Could have fooled me. So, 7 deaths total, and I was among them. To be fair, I thought it would only be fitting that I die at the end. The fact that it got robbed and I didn't get to do the bit I wanted to do is really upsetting to me, but what are you gonna do? Apparently I died in 2 weeks from now, because it's week 110, and apparently I died in 2 weeks, so not sure what's going on with that. But, hey, overall, not bad at all. So, let's see where everyone ended up. Also, you can see that I was trying to get the manor to work. Unfortunately, it just didn't. I did try, but I'm guessing I just messed up in the install somewhere, so, hey, what are you gonna do? So, here's where we end. Sorry about that. I'm a little sniffly today. Not trying to be. Overall, I am very, very pleased with how this estate went. I gotta tell you, it is really, really nice to have an estate where I am just inherently overpowered. Because with a lot of estates, you feel pretty underpowered. And especially after a lot of the, Black Reliquary. Don't know why I couldn't remember the name. After a lot of the Black Reliquary stuff, it was nice just to go on a little bit of a power trip. Because Black Reliquary is quite difficult. So, hey, kind of needed a nice estate for us. And I mean, hey, it's only fitting that it's the Waifu Crusade. The only estate that I've ever truly lost, because even in, like, the hardest estates, even in Black Reliquary, I always came back. I always finished. But for Waifu Estate, I genuinely lost. And then I gave up for a while, just because there really was no going back. So, it is kind of nice to come back and, like, finish that part of the channel that was never finished, because it was always like an empty void. It was always like, man, I really wish Waifu Estate was actually one, considering we made it. If you don't know, we made it to the 3rd darkest dungeon, but on the final Mammoth Cyst fight, we lost, I believe it was 2 people, and that was enough to completely lose the estate. So we legit lost in, like, debatably the 2nd to last mission that we would have done in that estate, which is very, very upsetting, and it's why it took me so long to even come back to this estate. But that really wasn't the case this time. A lot of people died purely because, also apparently I completely forgot about Harbinger of Destruction. A lot of people died mainly to my own mistakes, I want to say. Although there was a couple deaths that just we couldn't really avoid. So, hey, it is the hardest difficulty for a reason, and we definitely saw that once or twice. But all in all, I think we did really, really well. So technically only 6, no. technically only 5 deaths, and then 2 of them obviously from the Heart of Darkness. Could we have just taken 2 people and potentially won the fight? Yeah. Could we have taken it, or rather, could we have gotten the Crimson Court set for the Silent and soloed it? Yeah. But hey, just a little bit more fun to do it that way. But all in all, I also got to play with a lot of brand new classes that I've just flat never used before, but ones that I knew people liked a lot. So, hey, you know, just kind of worked out for me. And we also got maybe the last estate with the Fool. I'm sure she'll fit into other estates, but, you know, for the estates that are going to be coming up, she probably won't fit into those very well, which sucks, because the Fool is one of my all-time favorite classes. I just really like her gimmick. But hey, I feel like we used everybody equally, quote, quote. Some more than others, unfortunately. But I really do feel like everyone got their time in the spotlight, at least to some extent. But, you know, some people showed up later than others, so it was bound to happen. And then some people were literally just for the early game, and then we never used them ever again. But, with that, I believe that is going to do it for the Waifu Revenge. Our task has successfully been accomplished. We have taken our revenge on the loss of the Waifu Crusade. So, as for what I have planned next, well, based on that poll from a while back, Crimson Court Estate and Furry Estate are in a complete deadlock. They are 100% even on votes. So, I guess we're going to be combining both of them into one run. So, thank you guys for watching the Waifu Revenge. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next series. Bye.